Hello, my name is Eric Bach and welcome to another session of Techniques brought to you by NEI. In today's session, we'll go over troubleshooting the Geo7X rangefinder module in ArcPad. We've had a few people that have watched the previous video on setting up the Geo7X rangefinder in ArcPad and they've had problems. So I've gone through it again and found out that there's kind of a little buggy workflow going on. So we have isolated the issue and have gone through and made another troubleshooting video. I'm going to click on the Start menu and we're going to open ArcPad 10.2. I'm going to choose New Map. And the first thing we're going to do is click on the arrow under the Options menu and choose Advanced Settings. We're going to use the scroll button so we can go all the way to the right until we see Extensions, and we're going to pick the Extensions tab. Then we're going to scroll down to our lasers, and we want to choose the MDL/TNL laser ace. This is the protocol that the new Trimble rangefinder module is on the Geo7X. I'm going to click on OK. It's saying some preferences have changed, so we're going to actually restart this. It's going to take a moment to reboot ArcPad. Now we're going to choose on New Map again. This time we're going to hit the drop-down arrow under the satellite icon and choose Rangefinder Preferences. In here, our protocol is going to be the MDL laser ace, and our port is going to be COM6 rangefinder module. When you attach the rangefinder module and turn it on, it creates this COM port 6 automatically in the background. We're going to leave everything else default for right now and click on OK. Now our next step is to hit the drop-down arrow again under the satellite icon, and we're going to choose Rangefinder Active. Now I'm going to choose File, New. We're going to start a quick project. I'm going to accept the defaults. I'm not going to activate the GPS, so I'm going to turn that off, and I'm going to click on OK. So now we're going to choose the Edit toolbar, and I'm going to turn on Offset Point. I'm going to go back to the Quick Capture. I'm going to choose one of my point features, and I'm going to digitize on the screen. It's going to come up with the Offset menu. I'm going to press the center button on the Geo7X to activate the rangefinder. Once the menu comes up, I'm going to point at something on the wall here. I'm going to press the button to fire the laser. It gets its range bearing. I'm going to hit the checkbox to store that information, and you're going to hear the sonar, the ding. Now, typically, the bearing, slope, distance, and inclination should come across, but there's some sort of bug here. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to hit the X. I'm going to go back to the File toolbar, the main toolbar. I'm going to hit the drop-down arrow under the satellite icon, choose Rangefinder Preferences again, and this time, under Feature Capture button, instead of Any, I'm going to choose button 0. We're going to click on OK. Now we're going to go back to the Quick Capture menu. I'm going to digitize the point again, and this time when we fire the laser, I'll point at the wall here. I'm going to hit the arrow, and we should see our information come across. I'm not sure why this works, but it initially has to go through with the default settings, and then we go through and change the button. Now the rangefinder module should work just fine. This concludes today's technique session. Please visit NEIGPS.com for more videos, FAQs, and information on upcoming trainings. Thank you and have a great day.